Hello, everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of the Journeyman Series. Um, I am extremely excited about starting up this save file um, due to the fact that this is going to be a prolonged save file. So, expect to see a lot of videos coming up very, very soon about the progress as to what's going to be made on this file. Now, how this is going to work, I've started off myself as a manager with no experience whatsoever. I believe the lowest setting was a Sunday League footballer, which doesn't really leave much to the imagination. So, with that setting, it has given me um, three separate attributes on either side with only a two, and that's my attacking, defending, my fitness, my adaptability, my determination, and my play and knowledge, and also my scouting knowledge, which is completely full within England. As I said, I've got no qualifications whatsoever, so um, as and when I am I do take charge of a football club, depending on where it is. I will try and apply for a coaching qualification with the club. Um, I have chosen six countries as to potentially work with, and those are England, Scotland, Spain, Italy, France, and Holland. So we'll see what happens. I believe the English leagues I have gone down as far as the Vanarama National League North and South. For Scotland, I've gone all the way down to the League Two, and for the other four respective countries, Spain, Italy, France, and um, Holland, I have only selected two separate leagues. That will be the top division from each respective country and their second division. So, as it stands, in the job centre, there isn't actually anybody to go for. So what I'll do, I'll skip ahead to probably about 2 to 4 weeks time, just to see if anything does come up. If something does come up before then, I will jump back into the video as soon as something comes up. So we've got the news that we were unsuccessful with the interview from Alphaton, and I did apply for a couple of other jobs. AFC Forward was one of them, and Bromley as well. Didn't even get a sniff at an interview with AFC Forward, but Brackley Town have offered us an interview, so I'm partly expecting similar questions again. We won't go through if we're unsuccessful with Brackley Town, then we won't go through every single interview that's if and when I'm offered them. So I'm basing this purely on experience or the lack of experience I've got at the minute. So we want to ensure that the dressing room atmosphere is much better than it was under our previous manager. Can you assure that this won't be any problems? I shouldn't imagine it would be any problem, but I would also have thought there were more pressing concerns as far as the interview goes. Yeah, that's almost saying it will, but it's not really a concern of mine. So I'm not going to say that. I can promise you that I will cultivate a healthy dressing room atmosphere. Yeah, yeah, do that. We'll go with a direct style of play again, attacking football, and high profile players. Should be hard. Expect to finish half. Bromley aren't a bad side for a Vanarama National League North team. So I'm going to push expectations out a bit higher. No, wage budget is perfectly fine. I'm not going to say nothing else. Again, we'll see what happens. I'm not expecting much, but then again, if I set my expectations low, then I probably won't get nothing from it. So I'm going to set my expectations higher. And actually, there could be another potential team to apply for. Concord Rangers, who are playing their football in the Vanarama National League South. We'll apply for them, and we will see what happens. Then again, the last time I was just about to say I'll leave it there, but the last time I did that, I got an interview off Alfredton Town Hall, and I was a bit happy. So we'll just wait to see what happens once his pages come back, because having 6 different countries does take quite a while. So I'm assuming that's a French team. Sporting Club Cambour, as well. I think they're in the first division. No, second division, I believe, of Holland. And Laundrau has also been sacked by FC Lorient, who are in the. I believe they are in the second division in France. And yeah, I'm not even going to bother with FC20 because they're in the top division of Holland. We'll apply for them. We'll see what happens. So Borg MB. I know it's a French team, but this is my accent kicking in. French national side. So I believe that is the third division of France. We'll declare our interest. Something may come of it. I'm not expecting much with Campbell, Lorient, or FC20, but I can always show a bit of interest. So there's been a lot of speculation, blah blah blah. It's a stepping stone. I need to start somewhere, and whether it's right down at the bottom, I need to start somewhere. Every single manager, every greatest manager in today's world has started somewhere. Whether that's through coming out, retiring as a footballer and then going into management. Although we do know a couple of managers in the world who have actually never played and have actually they've gone straight into managing. So, and there we are, Concord Rangers have offered us a job interview as well. So that's Brackley Town and Concord Rangers who have both offered us an interview. Which one would I be more partial to is the question. If I had the choice, would it be Brackley Town or Concord Rangers? It's not. I think they're both in the south section of the Vanarama National League anyway. I haven't been managing long at all. Well, then again, maybe the reason why I'm not getting any sort of opportunity with the club in a minute, maybe not the experience, maybe it's actually me answering the questions properly. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I am a target. Well, I am a person who tries to achieve targets. We parted company with our last manager much sooner. Oh, it's that one again. I'm not here for short-term success. I'm here for long-term. Are you comfortable managing a team in considerable, not just small, considerable financial trouble? I consider myself well versed in handling sensitive financial situations. You can trust me to do the right thing. I'm under no illusion about the scale or task. It'll be hard, but it's a challenge I'm up for. And I feel the best approach is to ignore anything but the football because that's all that really matters. Ooh, that's a toughie. That's a toughie. There we go. What did that? Small budget. Oh, so right. The chairman is opposed to signing young players for the first team. So, I'll keep him happy. I'll keep him sweet. I will say, just sign high-profile players, and whatever else comes along the way will come along. Really. Can we gain promotion? I'm optimistic, but say yes, we can. Wage budget £5,170 per week. I'm happy with that, and I believe that will be that. Yeah, so there it is. Concord interview data fill managerial vacancy. We will see what happens with it. Do you have anything to say in public about your recent interview opportunities? Well, yeah, I didn't get them. I'm ready to take the next step in my career. They've been acting accordingly. I'm after a fresh start, so I haven't restarted really ever. I'm not prepared to discuss my reasoning. Anything beyond that is just, it's a little bit downhill, so I will act out accordingly and see what happens. I see the Blackburn position's vacant, but then again, if I can't get a job in with all the shut town or even lower than that, I haven't really got a sniff in with Blackburn Rovers or anybody to that equivalency. We'll leave it there, and if anything else pops up, then I'll I'll come back straight away, and then we'll see what happens. Unless, nope, didn't think so. Unless something pops up between now and maybe a job offer. So the next, no, I don't think it will be. Brackley interview unsuccessful. Dean Saunders. So as a Villa fan, I'm not going to complain. We'll hold out till the 15th of November, and then we will call it there. And then we will skip on ahead to see what happens. Yeah, I figured they would. Guiseley, another opportunity. Right, I will put those in, and I'll put this in, and then I'll come back. Yes, I'll declare my interest as well. So I've done it again. I came off the video, I clicked on towards the next page, and then this popped up. Chorley have offered me a contract. It's only for 7 months, so it's only up until the end of the season. So it's, well, in short, even before I've decided whether to accept the contract or not. It's make or break. So Chorley are in the Vanarama National League North, and they are currently 21st. I believe they're only second bottom to Leamington. So, and the board are expecting a mid-table finish. So, I'm one for a challenge. I really am one for a challenge. So, let's just have a look at some of the players that they've got. So, I mean, Gary Flitcroft is the caretaker, I'm guessing. The captain, Andy Teague. Well, there isn't really much to go by. Adam Blakeman, again, nothing to go by. So it will be a case of me having to accept the contract to actually have a look at the rest of the squad. So, yeah, it's going to be a challenge. I mean, the fact that the media have actually stated that they expect Chorley Football Club to finish third. Was it a bad start? Has it been a bad start for the club? Well, yes, it has really. So, we've got to start somewhere. Concord Rangers did request me to make some backroom staff changes. I think between the two, between Chorley and Concord, to be honest with you, I wouldn't even know if Concord would actually offer me a contract. Why not? Why not? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. There we go. So, we just wait. Oh, there it is. Right. So Day takes Chorley hot seats. Chorley have hired Andy Day as their new manager. So we will leave it there. I will I'll run through all of this business, and then I'll have a proper look at the players. I will have a look at the transfer market, and we'll see what we can do. So if you have liked the video so far, guys, I'm very, very excited to get this journeyman started properly now, and I'm actually in charge of a football club in Chorley Football Club. Let's get to work, shall we? If you've liked the video, give it a like, leave a comment. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notifications button so you get all the latest and greatest news that will be coming up in the next few weeks. Cheers, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.